Hello students, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss mode of grouped data. In class IX we had studied about mode. So in class IX we had studied mode was the observation having the maximum frequency. Okay. So in class IX we had learned about only ungrouped data. Okay. So here we will learn about grouped data. Okay. Another thing was there, some of the data mode was more than one. Okay na? So that type of data were called multimodal data. That means the data in which more than one mode is present, we call that data as multimodal. So here in this class we are going to discuss about grouped data. Okay, and also we are going to discuss about single mode. We are not going to discuss about multimodal data. Okay, now we'll take an example. Here is the example. So this is the recap. Just see the example. The wickets taken by a bowler in 10 cricket matches are as follows. So there is a bowler who is taking 2 wickets in one match, then 6 wicket in another match, 4 wicket in another match, 5 wicket in another match, 0 wicket, 2 wicket, 1 wicket. These are the wickets taken in each one of the matches. Now we will put this data on a table. Here number of wickets you can see 0 only one times. 2 how many times? 2 1 2 3 times. So 2 has been written 3 times. 1 you can see 1 is 1 times, 1 is 1 times. 3 you can find 3 1 2 2 3s are here, so you can write 3 2 times. 4 you can find 4 1 only 1 4, so 4 is 1 times. 5 you can find 1 2 3, okay, 5 is 1 times. Then 6 you can find 6 is 1 here, no 6 more, so 6 is 1 times. Okay, so you can see number of wickets, you can write it xi. So this is the observation, and number of matches, this is the frequency. You can write it fi. Okay, so you can see which observation has the highest frequency. Highest frequency is 3. Who is the observation? 2. So you can see mode in this case equal to 2, because 2 has the highest frequency, that is 3. So in this way we are finding mode in class 9. Now we will move to some group data. Okay, in case of group data you can see there. In case of grouped data, the observation would be like this. So suppose 0 to 10, then 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, and so on. Suppose we will take one example. 0 to 10 is frequency is 5, 10 to 20 is frequency 7, and 20 to 30 frequency is 3. You can write it f, frequency fi. This is the class. Okay, now you see which observation has the highest frequency. Clearly 7 is the highest frequency, and the class is 10 to 25. Here this class is called the modal class. So who is the modal class? The class with maximum frequency is called the modal class. You can write it down. The class with maximum frequency is called the modal class. Okay, now you see who will be the mode then. Can you say mode is 10 to 20? 10 to 20 is the mode? No, 10 to 20 cannot be mode. Mode is a number in between 10 to 20. Like, so suppose 10 may be the mode, or 11 may be the mode, or 12 may be the mode, or 13, or 14, or 15, or 16, or 17, or 18, or 19. Okay, these are the number that can be the mode. So you have to find who is the mode, 10 or 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 or who else. Okay, so let's see how we can find. For this we have a formula. Formula is mode equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 whole into H. So please remember this formula. You don't have to find how the formula is created. You just remember this formula. You will find how this formula is created in the higher classes. Okay, so we can please remember the formula. Here we need to know who is L, who is F1, who is F0, who is F1, again F0, F2 and H, like this. Okay, so let's see who are they. Look, I have just written here, it has been just written, but when we take this in example, you will get a clear idea. So L is the lower limit of the modal class. Okay, we'll take it in the example so that it will be more clear. Here it is. Here you see in this example, L is the lower limit of modal class. Now you can see which has the frequency, highest frequency. It is the highest frequency here in this table. Look at the table, huh? And the modal class is 3 to 5. Now lower limit of the modal class, who is the lower limit? 3. So lower limit of modal class will be 3 here. Okay. Who is H? H is the size of the class interval. So who is the size of the class interval? Now look at this. This is the class interval. So size is the class interval. How will find? H will be equal to higher limit minus lower limit. Okay, so H, who is H? H is the difference of higher limit minus and lower limit, or you can say it is the size of the class interval. So in this case 3 minus 1 is it 2, so H equal to 2, you can say H will be 2 here in this case. H 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 equal to 2, or you can say 5 minus 7 minus 5 or 9 minus 7, like this. Now F1, who is F1? F1 is the frequency of a modal class. Look at it, frequency of the modal class. Modal class is 3 to 5. Frequency of the modal class is 8. So F1 is here, 8 here. Then F0 is the frequency preceding the modal class. Preceding means before. Okay. Here in this case, this one. Okay. So you can say 7 is the F0. So we can write F0. F2, frequency of the class preceding the modal class. Preceding means succeeding. Succeeding means after. Okay. So F2 will be this one. Modal class is 3 to 5. Succeeding the modal class is here 5 to 7. So it is here 2. So F2 is here 2. Okay. Then we can put these values in the formula. Now we will solve a question for you so that it will be easier for you to determine. Okay. Let's read the question. A survey conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of hostels students resulted in the following frequency table for the number of family members in a household. Now family size 1 to 3, that means 1 person to 3 person, then 3 to 5, then 5 to 7, 7 to 9 and 9 to 11. Then number of families here 7, 8, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so this is the data. Now we have to find mode in this case. Okay, first of all our work is to find the these terms L, F1, F0, F2 and here it is not even written H. Okay, so first of all we will find H. So now before finding H we will find the who is the modal class. So who is the modal class here? Modal class is the class with the highest frequency. So you can say highest frequency is 8. So 3 to 5 is the modal class. So you can write 3 to 5 is the modal class. Now you have to find L. L is who is L? L is the lower limit of modal class. Please remember all of these things. L is the lower limit of modal class. Now lower limit of modal class is your modal class is 3. So 3, this one 3 to 5, lower limit is 3. We can write 3. Size H is the size, here it is written as H is the class size. Class size is equal to, you can write higher limit minus lower limit. So 3 minus 2 equal to 1, 3 minus 1 equal to 2, 5 minus 3 equal to 2, 7 minus 5 equal to 2. Same it will be in all the cases. So class size equal to, class size is your H equal to 2. Now frequency F1. F1 is the frequency of the modal class. Remember it. So it is 8 in this case. We have written it 8. F0, frequency preceding the modal class. Oh, 7. Preceding means before. F2, frequency of succeeding the modal class. Here it is 2. We have written 2. So we have found all the data. Now we will put all this data in the in the formula. So we will write the formula here. You have the formula mode L. We will write it here. L equal to mode equal to, one second. mode equal to L plus bracket f1 minus f0 divided by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 bracket into h, which will be equal to, now you have you can put the values. L is here 3, so we'll write 3 plus f1 we have written 8 minus f0 is here 7, you can write 7 divided by 2 into f1, so 2 into f1 is here 8 minus f0 is here 7 minus f2 is here 2. Okay, then put it in the bracket into h is here 2. Now we'll find it 3 plus 8 minus 7 is here 1 divided by 2 into 8, 2 is here 16 minus 7 is here 16 minus 7 9 minus 2 is here 7 into 2. Now it will be equal to 3 plus 2 by 7, which will be equal to 3 whole 2 by 7. Now you can find the decimal expansion of it. It will be the mode of the data. Okay na? So 1 second. Here it is. You have found the mode 3 whole 2 by 7, or you can convert into decimal. It will be 3.286. Okay. So this is the way you have to find the mode. So please remember the formula, this formula. We will try the exercise in the next video. Okay, thank you.